Hey guys, this is Akash. Welcome to my channel. So today, as from the title you can see, we are going to make fermented rice water toner. Like I think you have heard of this fermented rice water, which works wonder not just for your skin as well as for your hair. It promotes hair growth, it promotes like healthy hair, it's fixes the texture of your skin, it acts as an sun protection. Like it doesn't give you like that immune protection all over your skin, but it protects your skin like from the sun. Like it is a old Chinese tradition. They use fermented rice water on their skin to keep their skin ageless and like glowing and protect themselves from sun. So as we all know, rice have many benefits and we are not still aware of many of them, but fermented rice water is one of the magic of those rice which we can get the benefits for our skin. So without a further ado, let's get started. So before that, please subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell, so every time I upload a video you get a notification. Why is it going to rain? I don't know. I guess it's going to rain. Whatever is it. So for that, first you need rice. Like I hope you can see, this is rice. It's all white, so I have to show you in my hands. So I hope you can see, this is a white small rice. It is very fragrant rice. We call this Govind Bhog in India. I don't know what it's called. I hope you can see, it's falling. It's very small and it smells delicious. So this is what, so you can use any one kind of rice, whatever you have in your house, but I try to use 2 or 3 kind of rice to get the maximum benefits from different type of rice. So for next I use this big brownish rice. I hope you can see the difference. I hope you can see the difference. See, you can see it's whiter and much more smaller, whereas this one is much more brownish. This is whiter and this is brownish one. So wait, let me show you one piece of this rice. So I hope you can see. So I hope you can see this rice. This is another rice. So you can use brown rice also for this if you have brown rice available, or you can just use a single rice, whatever it is, you will still get the same benefits out of it. Just for my preference, I use different kinds of rice. So for this you have to wash this rice. The first step, you have to wash the rice. The extra starch on their skin, you have to wash them out, rinse them out thoroughly, then you have to soak them in water. So for that I really like to use distilled water, like the packaged bottle drink water, or you can boil the water which you have in your home. You can boil it nicely and that let it cool, like lukewarm, keep it lukewarm and then soak the water. So you have to soak the rice for like 24 hours, like for the next day. If you soak at night, you can use it next day at night, or at least minimum from 16 hours, like it is minimum. But if the weather condition of where you live is much more warmer and humid and much more warmer, then I guess if you keep much more than 12 hours, it's going to sting. Like you can't use that water. It is good for your skin, but I guess it will sting. Like I have used that, it stings a lot and that smell stays. So if you have some from any cold place or somewhere from where it is very cold weather, so you can use that. You have to keep it for soak that rice for like 24 hours. So for that I have like to show you guys, I have soaked this rice in an airtight container. I hope you can see. I hope you can see. This is the, it's going to drip. So I hope you can see. This is the thing. This is rice water. I have soaked it overnight. I have soaked it overnight for today's use. So yeah, it smells good. So before like you can do this uh, mix this water with other things like but before that you have to like well mash the soaked rice with your hands to bring out all the goodness from them. So you have to squeeze this rice with your hand, really mush them and break them out and make until they are in small particles. So like small bits until they are. So squeeze them like you squeeze your lemon and whatever it is. Like break them up and make a small bit and use that foggy water to store. So with that water, I just don't use this water. So I use this water. With that, I really like to mix uh, rose water with it, like one bottle of this. It depends upon the quantity how much you're making. I am making a very big bowl, so I really like to use this bottle of rose water. Okay, this rice water stays up till like 2 week if you keep it in refrigerator. So I really mix this really big bottle of this rose water. It costed me rupees 45. It's a Dabur Gulabri brand. So yes, Dabur, it's from Dabur brand. I hope you can see. So as you can see, I've used this much for something else, I don't remember actually, but I really like to use the whole bottle. So I have to purchase another bottle to mix it up. So first break the rice with your hands, mush them up, then use that, then strain that foggy water and then mix this rose water with it, the whole bottle. If you're making a small batch for a week or so, so then you can use a smaller bottle of rose water. So this is a thing. You can also use the same thing in your hair also. If you are using it for face, if you are going to rinse your hair or shampoo your hair, if before oiling your hair, you can put this rice water or rice and rose water in your hair also to refresh that 2 or 3 days hair. Or you can use it as a growth serum and wash it out after doing shampoo after that, after 1 or 2. So after that I stored them in this kind of containers, small containers. I have many of this, so I really like to spray this all over my face, my hair, whenever I want to use in my hair. Don't use this excessively in your hair. Use once in your hair to refresh your hair. If you have a really like 2 or 3 days hair and you don't want to shampoo it, so you can use that and it will give you a nice smell from rose water. So or else you can like spray this bottle into a cotton pad, any type of cotton pad. I really like this kind of colorful cotton pads. I don't know what is this, like am I a kid or what, but I really like this colorful cotton pads instead of those traditional white cotton pads. So I spray them in this cotton pads and then apply it on your face as a toner. It's work great. Like it gives you that, it brings out the brightness and fixes texture on your skin. Like it will really protect you from sun. I have seen that, like if you're not too much exposed in your suns, like if you're in a home and you don't want to use sunscreen, so apply that as a toner. That rice water, fermented rice water, help your skin and to make you ageless. Like I have really seen fine lines under my eyes. As you can see, I still have those, like 1 or 2 is left, but I really have until here. So I am using this rice water for like 3 or 4 months ish. So you can see the result. Like my skin is not that textured right now. I'm really caring for my skin at this point. So you can see from, I have not applied a moisturizer or nothing, but my skin is like glowing. It's not glowing actually, it's hydrated. It feels hydrated. And with that, I really like to mix in that water. It's optional, you don't have to do this. You can only use rice water by itself. You don't have to mix rose water, but I will recommend using rose water, and this is really optional. Me being extra, using 3-4 rice and every ingredient I can to get the maximum amount of it, I use essential oils, like different kinds of essential oil, whatever you have, but it is not compulsory. It's just for the scent and the goodness. Like I use rosemary, tea tree and lavender. Lavender, like I make different kind of batches, like in the small bottle. Sometimes I mix 3 in 1, like 3 in only 1 bottle, but for different uses. Like for lavender, it gives me a calm soothing effect. When I can't sleep, I just spray that water, the fermented rice water, unusually without without no cause. I just spray that, and this lavender in it helps me to calm down and to sleep. Like when I'm facing too much of acne, I use this tea tree oil. And whenever like rosemary, I don't know what I don't know its goodness or something, but it's really good. I have seen it give like take away all my dark spots. I have seen the uses of them, so I really like to mix this 3 in this fermented rice water and apply it to my face. This is really optional, you don't have to do this. You can like totally make a fermented rice water, like take some rice, soak them in like distilled water or boiled water, whatever is available. I really like to use distilled water. So uh, then soak them and apply it. You can apply it or keep it in a like your refrigerator for 1 or 1.5 week or so. 1.5, like it's not 2 weeks full also, like if you're keeping in a refrigerator, it's depend upon the weather where you live. Like test the first batch, then apply, like see how it goes, how many time it's staying. Don't use this like 3 or 4 month-ish, it's really bad. The fermented bacteria, I don't know it's really good or not. As it is homemade without any preservative, I will recommend you using it for like only for a week or 2 weeks. So this is really optional. The rose water is optional, and having 2-3 rice in this rice water is optional. You can only have only one rice in it and apply it and soak that and apply it in next day. But adding these 3 adds their goodness to it. I am applying this and this for the scent and the goodness I get out from them. So that's it, you guys. See you guys later. Subscribe to my channel, and as you know, ring the notification bell. See you guys later.